Hi, today I want to talk to you about the analysis, automation, and reporting capabilities that are available in SystemLink. These capabilities are part of our higher grade packages, our SystemLink Server and SystemLink Enterprise offerings, which allow you to automate a lot of things about your test workflow. A lot of our automation centers around Jupyter Notebooks and Python. So let me show you how that works in this tool. So what you see here is I've opened up my integrated Jupyter Notebook environment, and I have a Jupyter Notebook here that's supposed to extract some information from a spec file in this case. I can do any editing that I want here in the web or edit externally in a Visual Studio Code, for example. And then once I'm ready, I can publish these notebooks into SystemLink so that I can use them for analysis in the application. So I can hit this Publish to SystemLink, put it in a workspace, tell it what type of interface it has, and then hit the Publish button, which then copies that notebook out so that I can use it elsewhere and members on my team can use it. Once I've done that, I can go to anywhere that I've got a file in this example. Let me find one for you. Let's go to one of these products here and find a file. Here I have a file that, I think there's one at the bottom. Yep, here we go. Here's some specs. I can click on these and say Analyze. And what will happen is I'll see a list of all the different notebooks that have been published into my system. I've got a lot here. Let's go ahead and pick one, and I can hit Analyze. And what this will do is take that notebook, it's going to run that notebook against that file and do something interesting in SystemLink. This can be produce a report, change something through some APIs, send some emails and notifications, or any sort of other automation that you'd like to do. All of the APIs in SystemLink are open for you to use in Python, and when things fail like they did here, you get good reports of what went wrong so you can go debug. In addition to manually kicking off these notebook executions, you can also trigger them to start either on a timestamp or when something occurs in the system. To do that, we're going to look at what's called routines. So here's an example of one where, let's see if I can find a good one. I've got some importing of DUTs. So let's look at what this looks like. If I edit this routine, what happens here is anytime a file is uploaded into this PM Demos workspace that happens to have the name DUT and is a CSV file, it's going to run this import DUTs from CSV notebook. So you can trigger these based on files being uploaded or several other triggers like data being appended to a table or data coming in from a test result. With the combination of Jupyter Notebooks, automated routines, and manual ways to kick off Jupyter Notebooks, you can automate almost anything about your lab or your production line right there in SystemLink in a secure, central location. Thanks for watching.